How do you get toned, defined arms? Let's chat about it.
Don't you want to look good naked?
So we're talking about toning our arms. It really just comes down to building muscle in our arms, right? So what are we gonna focus on? Our biceps, our triceps, and our shoulders specifically. So when you're training your biceps, the biggest thing to think about is training them in different grip positions and different angles of your shoulder. So if you're doing bicep training, you wanna vary that throughout the week. So different grip positions, whether that's a supinated grip, a neutral grip, or a pronated grip. And also thinking about training different shoulder angle positions to get the most out of it. So training with your shoulder behind you, at your side, and in front of you. So making sure that you're incorporating different bicep movements that have different grip angles and also shoulder positions. You can do it with various types of equipment. So using cables, dumbbells, making sure that you're choosing movements that you can progress with and that work for your body structure. So when it comes to biceps and triceps training specifically, there are definitely movements that are better choices than others. I have 2 videos that go over how to build great biceps and great triceps, so definitely check those out for more details. And then when it comes to building your shoulders, you wanna make sure that you're targeting the different areas of your shoulder. We have 3 different areas of our shoulder. We have our front delt, our side delt or our lateral delt, and our posterior or rear delt. So you wanna make sure that you're incorporating different exercises to target those different positions. And I also have a video that talks about how to train all areas of your shoulder, so definitely check that one out as well. One of the most common things I hear from women is that they're scared to get kind of big and bulky and masculine if they train their arms. So that is not gonna happen unless you are on steroids or you are a professional bodybuilder who's been training for decades and you're eating tons of food and also maybe on steroids. But the biggest thing to realize is that if you want toned, defined arms, you have to train to build muscle in your arms, in your shoulders, biceps, triceps, all of that, in order to create that toned physique. So you're not gonna get big and bulky, just focus on training to build muscle, not necessarily to tone or define. The tone and the define comes from the muscle that's there. Another question I get a lot is, can you spot reduce the fat on your arms? So no, you can't spot reduce fat anywhere, unfortunately. That is gonna come down more to genetics. So specifically for me, when I go into a fat loss phase or if I go into a period of time where I'm looking to shed some body fat, actually my triceps are typically the last place where the fat kind of comes off. So this is more so the genetic side of things. Unfortunately, we cannot spot reduce body fat, but what you can focus on in order to get those toned, defined arms is, again, focus on building muscle in those areas so that when you do lose the body fat around that area, they will be more pronounced and toned. So in summary, to get toned arms, focus on building muscle in your biceps, your triceps, all areas of your shoulder. Don't worry about getting big and bulky. It's not gonna happen. You can vary different grip positions, different shoulder positions so that you're hitting all areas of your biceps, triceps, and shoulders. Make sure that you're following a structured, well planned out program that implements progressive overload. Make sure that you're training hard enough to get as much out of those muscles as possible and focus on that. Women, we believe